So here we are. This is Talking in the Dark and feeling sexy. How about you? Anyway, so tonight, as I was thinking about a video that I saw of you know who Tasha K. We're going to talk about Anton Daniels too, and some other YouTubers in this little conversation. Well, she was saying that she had two people that was willing to pay Cardi B the money that she owed. They was gonna, lowball her, basically, because they wanted to see how much she would settle for outside of court, after the court date. So they sent some information to Cardi B's people, and Cardi B's people never returned their calls. Tasha K said they went to the table with it, and her lawyers was like, psh, no.
I want this on the record. I had two production companies that came to me and said, we want to pay the money. So there needs to be a collaborative effort here. I said, okay, go to the other party. The other party didn't even respond. They put up $1 million, they put up $2 million. They said, make a deal. Let's make a deal. Let's make a deal. I went and got that money, and it wasn't even going to come from me. It was coming from two other production companies.
They didn't want to be bothered with it. Now, why would you have to get an okay from Cardi B to be paid by someone else outside of Tasha K? Why couldn't they just give Tasha K's money and let Tasha K pay? What they thought Cardi B was going to do some kind of love and hip-hop with their asses after Tasha K did what she did. The story's just not making sense, so why don't you just give you the money? If you're such a great actress or a funny person, just give you a upfront money and you decide whether you want to pay the $4 million or hold on to the money and pay up piece by piece. You still got the $4 million, you give it up, whatever you need to give it to her yearly. Why didn't they do that for you? Because they don't want you for real. They don't want you for real. That's why they didn't do it. They wanted Cardi B once again, and you want your people to feel sorry for you by making it seem like, did you wrong by turning down this wolfer? She's getting her money. You're the one who's suffering. You're about to cry right here.
They wanted it from me because that would have financially crippled me. But,
you made her suffer, you didn't care. YouTube ain't paying like it used to. That's why you about to cry. Another YouTuber talked about it today, said they what it used to be. They moving from Vegas back to their home state. It ain't like it used to be. They ain't paying like they used to pay. And you know Anton Daniels, he about to come up and let everybody know he's just a fraud at this point because he ain't making that money either.
I don't care what nobody says. I'm not trying to throw anybody under the bus, okay? But this is just a proven fact. Bloggers used to make bank.
Yeah.
We don't anymore.
Nope.
We do not. Like, I don't even know why I come on here. I hardly make any money, in my opinion, anymore for me in my household. Let me put it that way. So no one's saying, hey, you lie. I hardly make any money off of YouTube anymore. That's why you're seeing me less and less. I hardly make any money on there. And I'm like a bigger channel.
So, make it make sense, Tasha K. Somebody's gonna pay your debt, but the person that you owe the money to, they would have locked them into some kind of contract with them. Cardi B don't need y'all. Y'all need Cardi B. Anyway, carry on.
And you know who offered the money? You want to know who offered the money? I'm going to tell you one person that offered the money. Shout out to T-Lo from Now That's TV.